Hey guys, I'm JB3 and welcome back to FIFA 19 Career Mode Youth Edition with Morecambe FC. In this episode, we will take on Walsall FC and Bradford AFC, starting off our month in September. We'll also go through our new scout reports for the youth players. We'll see if we can bring anyone in, and hopefully we can continue this form. We are unbeaten currently in League One, in first place, so hopefully we can keep riding this momentum throughout the season and maybe win the league title and go straight up into the championship. Although I don't know if that'll continue to happen, but we can surely hope we can keep our form and our offense, who's just been lights out. Hopefully we can keep scoring and keep moving on and keep grabbing 3 points in every game. We are here with our second report back from England. We have a couple players that we want to take a look at. We have Oscar Kelly, who is 51 to 67 overall and a 74 to 94 potential. He's only $120,000 value, so I think I'll give him another month just to see if we can close that gap, find out what his overall and find out what his position is. But we do also have Bradley Turner. He's 15, but he's 50 to 64 overall and 69 to 89 potential. So I think we will bring him in. His value is at 200,000, so he's got to be pretty decent. So we'll bring him in, see what he has, and then let him grow until he's 16. The rest of the guys will wait until the third month here in England. So we have our second report back from Portugal. We don't really have much. We do have the one goalkeeper who might have some potential, but we're so loaded down at goalkeeper. We keep getting really good ones, which, is a good problem to have, but we got to get some wingers, some more offensive-minded players. So we'll keep an eye on everyone here in Portugal for another month. So we are here for our second report back in Germany. We do have a couple players that we'll keep an eye on. We have Hans Falk, who's 46 to 60 overall, 70 to 94 potential, age 15. And we have Torsten Zimmerman, who we will actually bring in. He's 50 to 68 overall, potential is 68 to 92, and $180,000 value. So we'll see what he has. Looks like he could be a good defensive player where we could add some depth. So we are here for our first game against Walsall. We will take them on in our first game in September. So hopefully we can keep our run of form going. Hopefully we can keep the offense moving along. And hopefully we can pick up another 3 points against this team and stay top of the table in League One. The Conte blocks it. Oh, but they're going to call a delayed penalty.
I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't.
We will have a shot on the edge of the box. It goes in. Awazi punches it along. Ishmael at the top. Oh, goes off the crossbar and out. Out for a corner. They go short. Ginley gets it in. Header. Awazi makes this touch. Oh, but he goes header right on the Guthrie's head. And just unlucky. Awazi couldn't tip it over the bar and tips it right to the Walsall player. And looks like September isn't friendly for us as we get a short corner. The header goes along. Awazi tries to head it over the net, but it lands right at the head of the Walsall player who puts it in. Ishmael gets in the middle. LeConte slows him up. They get it through. Hard shot off the bar.
A lot of promise in that, but in the end, no
fruits
from their labours.
Gomez gets it long into Park. Park tries to bring it up, can't. Gets it in to Moses. Moses can't get ahead to it and lands at the keeper's foot. Cruz out wide to Magnuson. Will push it along to Aldahani. Gets it into Henry. Park gets it to Moses. Moses tries to get around the defense, can't, but gets the shot off, but just gets no power behind it. Just dribbles to the goalkeeper. Final touches of the first half. LeConte there. And it goes out. They blow the whistle. We go down 2-0 off 2 good goals from Walsall. And it looks like our offensive
Visiting team here,
presence and our
training in
defensive
half-time.
standing
And that
has
best
dropped
defense
here in
has looked a bit
September.
shaky.
We're going to have to try and regroup at halftime, see if we can get it together and maybe get a little offense. We haven't been able to really get into the final third at all this game, so we're going to have to try and pick that up in the second half.
Chance to put it in the box from here. It's a good
Cross goes in. Oh, Wazi's lucky to get the punch there before they could get the header. Conte gets it off to Gomez. Gomez out wide to Aldaharni. Aldaharni looking for the cross. It's going to be short. Oh, but it lands at the feet of Sarek. Sarek will hold it up. Has a shot. Oh, and laces it wide of the net. A good opportunity to try and draw one back, but just can't find the net as it goes wide. Adebola heads it on to Gomez off the throw-in. Right into Henry. Henry looking for Gomez. Gomez takes a shot off the post. Aldaharni can't get to it. Oh, and can't get a shot off to try and get the rebound in. Gomez gets it along to Sarek. Sarek racing down, takes the shot. Oh, and another one goes wide for Sarek as he races in. Couldn't beat the defense and get behind him. Adebola gets it on to Henry. Park ahead to Moses. Moses tries to get it back to Park. Final minutes of the game. One last build-up for Wasall before they blow the whistle, and that'll do it. We go down 2-0. We let up 2 early goals. We couldn't really get much offense going. We're going to have to keep working on ball control. It looks like our old habits from League 2 have finally caught back up to us. Hopefully this is a one-off. Maybe we can bounce back in the rest of the games in the season. Hopefully this is just one bad game for Morecambe FC. But we're going to definitely... Looks like we still need some work to improve our team. Ball control and passing is going to be big for us. We had some opportunities, but we couldn't really get much on goal. 7 shots, only 3 on goal. You know, we didn't do bad defensively, but not great either. Awazi finishes with a 7.4. Miguel Cruz is 6.6. Mats Magnuson is 6.6. Julian LeConte 7.1. Abbas Aldaharni 6.8. Adebola 7.3. Gomez 7.0. Sarek 6.1. Henry 6.9. Park a 7.1. Moses a 6.4. And that'll do it for us here in Wasall. We are here for our second game against Bradford City. We will try and bounce back, try and get some more offense going. We got to make sure we control the ball, make good crisp passes, and get the ball into Moses and Park for the goals. Get it ahead of them. So that's going to be the goal. We're going to try and bounce back after getting shut out in the last game and try and get 3 points here against Bradford City. And we will get this game underway. Magnuson ahead to Aldaharni. Aldaharni passes it off to Adebola. Oh, turns it over in the middle of the field, and Doyle keeps the ball down the line, gets the cross, goes long, Reeves gets on the end of it. Oh, and Cruz is there to just intercept it before they can put it into the goal. Gomez gets it ahead to Park. Out wide to Aldaharni, but can't get on the end of it. Wins the ball back though. Off to Henry. Henry off to Gomez. Gomez will take a long strike and it goes off the bar. Park can't get the rebound. And it'll be settled down by Bradford City. Lays it off to Adebola. Adebola back out to Aldaharni. Gets it to Moses. Moses tries to get the through ball, but can't. Park and Henry run into each other. Park wins the ball back, takes a long strike, and it goes over the bar. So after a little confusion, a bunch of bumping around, they finally find the ball, and it goes right over Gomez's head and then right over the bar. Adebola gets it. Henry out to Aldaharni. Right to Henry. Henry lays it off to Gomez. Gomez tries to control it at the box and fucking loses it. Long ball in. Cruz. Magnuson. Gets it back to Cruz. To Adebola. Oh, turns it over. Final minutes of the half. Bradford City will get one last build-up. Reeves brings it up, lays it off to Chickson, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. We go in 0-0. We've had a couple good offensive opportunities, but we've got to get more shots through and test the keeper a little bit more as we move on into the second half. 0-0 at halftime against Bradford City. So Ahmed will come in for Al Daharni to start the second half after he picked up a knock, breaking up the cross in the first. Cruz gets it to Henry. Henry up to Adebola. Park holds it up. Jones. O'Brien brings it up. Gets it to Doyle, and Awazi's there for the stop. Jones. Cruz. Gets the ball back. Oh, can't get it to Riley. Free kick goes in, the header to O'Brien, and Ahmad's there to settle it down. Adebola to LeConte. LeConte tries to get it to Sarek. Sarek over to Ahmed. Broken up. Magnuson wide to LeConte. Henry looks for Park, gets it to Ahmed. Ahmed at one-on-one with the keeper, but O'Neill will make the save and send it over the net. Goes out for a corner. Sarek lines it up. Sends it into the middle of the box. Magnuson's there. Header goes in. And we take a 1-0 lead early in the second half. Sarek sends it in off the cross, and Magnuson puts home another goal for Morecambe FC. Right in the middle of the box. Sarek sends it. Magnuson falls in the middle, gets up for it, and sends it right over the keeper's head as we take a 1-0 lead. Magnuson boxes out everyone. And finally finding some offense from the center backs. We get a 1-0 lead, and hopefully we can hold on to it as we finish out the second half. Final minutes of the half. Just need to hold on for one more build-up from Bradford City as we head in to the final minutes, up 1-0, and they'll blow the whistle, and that will do it. We'll take 3 points from Bradford City and move along in this table. We played good. We have good offense. Didn't get as many shots as we would have liked on the keeper to really test him, but we get 7 shots, 4 on target, 50-50 possession. Magnuson at 8.4, LeConte at 7.2, Ahmed at 6.6, Adebola at 7.2, Gomez at 7.0, Sarek an 8.1, Henry at 7.7, Lucas Park at 7.1, Moses at 6.9, Al Daharni at 6.5, Awazi at 7.6, Miguel Cruz 7.9, Magnuson 8.4, LeConte at 7.2, and Ahmed at 6.6, Adebola at 7.2, and Kyle Gomez at 7.0. And that'll do it for us here against Bradford City. So it looks like Al Daharni bruised his elbow in that game, but will only be out for 5 days. So that's where we will end this episode. We take 3 points against Bradford City. We lose to Wasal, but bounced back really well. Need to get the offense clicking a little bit more so we can not rely on Awazi to have a clean sheet in every game. But in the next episode, we will take on Plymouth and we will take on Millwall for one of our final games in September as we move along here in League One. But guys, as always, if you enjoyed the video and you're enjoying the series, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and also make sure you comment if you want to change anything up in the team. If you think a formation might be better or we should bring someone else in, let me know. And until next time, guys, have a good one.
Like it.
Bye.